Ginger said, we're in the studio today with Margaret Nyuydzewira, and we're talking about breast dining. Now, Margaret, you've been quoted as saying, as Africans, our girls experience worse violence than most. Mothers want to protect their daughters from sexual assaults, the risk of HIV, early marriage, teenage pregnancy, and early sexual activity. You say the mothers are trying to protect their daughters from male violence, but in turn they're hurting their children. And I think fundamentally that, for me, is one of the key issues about where you are talking about love, but in turn you're causing pain. So the question I want to ask you is that we recognize that your campaign started in 2010. What are some of the positive results that you're currently seeing?
Actually, I'm seeing mainstream organizations interested in our work. I was contacted by NSPCC, the social services. They want to understand what it is. And also other people, you're bringing me today here because at least you want to let the world know.
Absolutely.
You want all others to know. If we don't talk, if we don't campaign, nobody will know about it. And nobody will be involved in it. So we want to mobilize other groups, organizations, the media to be involved. If we don't talk about it, we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to provide information to people. And then we can now see how do we build skills that can now, because we are looking at going where we're going to stop the violence.
Right. So what I'm hearing is that it's an awareness campaign, because like you said, a lot of people didn't even know. But while the news was on, you did actually tell us some stuff about what was happening. Was it in Greece, or a Greek woman came up to you at one of your lectures? What was that about?
We are also calling on GPs, because what happened is the young children, most of them here, the way they ban. They hit the ban and then tie the breast of the child. And that is also breast ironing.
Right, and
also breast ironing.
And is it for the same reason?
It's for the same reason that the breast of the child has started developing at an early age. Have you not seen young girls having breasts at 10 years?
Yes.
At 10 years, at 11, so we said, no, my age, I started having breasts at 15, 16. No, the world has changed. Things have changed. The way our children are maturing, has changed. So those changes bring a lot of fear to the mothers who are saying, no, these children are going to be sexually active at a younger age. They want their children to be educated instead of being teenage mothers.
Oh, okay, I'm going to say something now, and I don't mean to be contentious or rude, but is this practice among, and I'm not into lower class, but is this practice amongst educated people as well as what some people might say, well, there's only a foolish woman would be doing that, somebody with sense would never do that to her child? Yeah. Do you find that it's across all classes? Or you see what I'm saying? Or is it, you find it just, say, with maybe women who come from poorer backgrounds, who haven't been educated, from rural Africa? Are we finding these practices in what you would call in educated households?
It's more with the rural women. It's more with the rural women. When you look at the incidence here, it's not as high as the rural Cameroonian women.
Right.
But no matter what the numbers are, if it's 2, if it's 3, if it's 10, it's still causing harm to the child.
Absolutely.
Any form of violence is still violence.